Hi, everyone. Big day tomorrow. Just wanted to fill you in on a couple of things I'm thinking about for economic development. I'm proposing that we take $200,000 out of the Forest Reserve Fund that has doubled since I was on council 4 years ago, from about $900,000 to $1.8 million. That money is sitting there, not working very hard for North Cowichan at all. And I'm suggesting we take about 10% of that, or a little more than that, $200,000, and park it over into a homeowner grant program. And the idea behind the homeowner grant program is to get to the heart of the matter and deal and fix the housing crisis, the true housing crisis that we have, not the phony housing crisis that is about shelter and dealing with homeless. That's a completely different issue. That's a public health crisis issue, which I also have a plan for. But as far as the affordable housing issue is concerned, first of all, we have to take a look at why we're in that place now. Well, this council has not only rejected all of the residential development and commercial development that has been brought before it, it has reversed some of those decisions as well. That were to bring lots of housing onto the market and would have kept prices down and rents down. So all of that rejection has caused a crunch in inventory. There's not enough supply in the North Cowichan marketplace to catch up. And we're kind of behind the eight ball. We're behind the eight ball in a number of different ways because other communities around us are growing down south and up north. It's unbelievable the amount of activity that's taking place in the construction sector. And as a result, many trades and companies and developers and investors, everyone that it takes to make industry like that happen, have moved to those places. So we are starting from behind the eight ball in getting a good stream of skilled, trained people to do the kind of construction that we need done. And the uncertainty that politicians have brought to North Cowichan around it make it difficult for small companies, small builders, to hire permanent people to follow them around from one project to the next, because they just never know where they're going next. Thankfully, our economy has been so strong that it's been a little better. And thankfully, this council did earlier this year, in the last year of their term, finally start to approve some of this development. But of course, we all know it's at least 5 years late in the progress where we should be. So we need to fix that. And I'm proposing that we take money out of the reserve fund, of the Forest Reserve Fund. Houses are framed with wood, so it makes perfect sense to bring money from that reserve that's not working hard for us and give it back in homeowners grant. And what I'm suggesting is that homeowners who build a new home in Cowichan are eligible to receive $1,000. Anyone who builds a duplex or a multiplex is eligible for $1,500, and anyone renovating their existing home to make a legal suite are eligible for a $500 home owner grant. And we can afford that easily with the reserve fund that's already there, so we can do it without raising your taxes. So just think about what the economy would do if we got a program like that firing on all cylinders. So I'm hoping that council will consider that option when I introduce it if you elect me tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Get everyone out voting. It's going to be a big election. We need to keep our assets here in North Cowichan. We know what we're doing here. Don't send it over there to the CVRD. It's a political mess over there. And you can't trust the politicians over there with your money. Thanks, everybody. Take care.